Hi everyone, I'm back after not making a long video like this for a long time. Today, I will introduce my Trevor Henderson EU character. The main character I set is Finny, a cartoon mouse who has an adventure story to find his old boss Mary. But before I tell more of the story, let me introduce Finny first, and he might come again in the future. I might create a series. Finny is a cartoon mouse with black fur and a tail that was lost due to the abuse from the cartoon cat or Philia Trick. His right ear was also bitten off in a fight with Philia Trick. Aside from his damaged appearance, Finny has a sorrowful demeanor and is often portrayed as a character fighting for survival and seeking a way to reunite with the ones he loves. Originally, the cartoon mouse was just an ordinary mouse. One day, on Mary's birthday, a young girl who lived with her father after her mother passed away when she was still a child received the mouse as a pet from her father. Mary had yellow hair, green eyes, and wore a white dress with a bright red skirt. Her father bought the mouse to keep her company so she wouldn't feel lonely, and she named him Finny. They were very happy until one day, Mary told Finny that she was going on a school trip. That day turned into an unexpected tragedy as the car Mary was riding in fell off a cliff, and no one survived. Finny didn't know that his owner would never return. He waited for her every day. Mary's father was devastated by the loss, and eventually, he began experimenting on animals he captured. As he was a scientist, one day, when he couldn't find any animals for his experiments, he decided to use Finny and injected him with DNA from a cartoon cat. This transformed Finny into the cartoon mouse he is now. Finny struggled in pain and agony before losing consciousness for a moment and waking up with his new cartoon mouse form. Afterward, he was shocked and accidentally killed Mary's father before fleeing the laboratory. Devastated and in pain, Finny set out on a journey to find Mary, hoping that one day she would return. Appearance: Bono is a cartoon dog with some similarities to a cartoon mouse, but he has dog-like ears and orange eyes. He is taller than Finny and has a more mature personality. He is often calm and takes care of Finny. Bono was once a human. He lived an ordinary life until one day, he was captured and used as a test subject in an experiment. He was injected with DNA from a cartoon dog, which caused his body to painfully transform. His ears turned into dog ears, and his eyes became a striking orange. After the transformation, he was imprisoned in the laboratory, treated as nothing more than an experiment. But Bono refused to accept his fate. He planned his escape and eventually managed to flee. However, he had to live in hiding, knowing that the scientists were still hunting him down. One day, while searching for a safe place to hide, Bono came across an unconscious Finny lying on the ground. Finny had been gravely injured after being brutally attacked by Philiatrix. His body was covered in wounds, and he was barely clinging to life. Feeling pity for the wounded mouse, Bono decided to help him. He carried Finny to a safer location and tended to his injuries. When Finny finally regained consciousness, the two formed a bond, becoming close friends. From that day on, Bono stayed by Finny's side, always looking out for him. Sorry it's short, I'll continue with part 2, okay? See you later.